Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2. This is a guest round from DarthMarik, who titled it I Am Iron Man, and I think you can figure out why. Unfortunately, I think he recorded this before the Stark Jagan was added to the game, so besides, this has better form factor than just going for a joke like that, so I would have gone for the joke, but I'm me. But yeah, the Gym Sniper Custom is a support. It can use the double beam gun, which has gotten a few buffs over the years and does really good damage. And combined with the beam pistols that the Sniper Custom has as a built-in sub-weapon, it can do pretty good damage from medium to close range. Which, you might not expect from a support, especially one designed to use a sniper rifle, but it does other things too. It's fairly versatile. So, someone saying don't get reckless, it's good advice. Because, anybody goes charging in at the moment, they could end up in the middle of those, in the middle of that enemy team. But, Marik can just peck at them from a distance, because that's the, pretty much how the various beam guns work. And, yep, always aim for the legs when you're using a weapon like that, because if you can take out the legs when they try to run away, they will often get a surprise. And another good kill there, and I think somebody else got that one, but that's okay, because there's somebody else here to kill. Okay, got the assist on that, very nice, and yeah, they have managed to wipe the enemy team pretty much. I think somebody just spawned back in and tried to take A possibly, but yeah, that is, good, auspicious start to the round. And yep, good time to just attack the enemy base a little bit. Because, again, sometimes when you start attacking the enemy base, more so at high costs than low costs, you can kind of bait out somebody a little early to stop you from doing that. I really like the red he's got here. It looks good. But, let's see. 6 minutes left. 2,400 to 900. Good start. His entire team, except for the Gym Striker, has pretty good health at the moment. The Striker went in, and it's kind of taken damage for it, because it does good damage, but as a raid, in the middle of a pile of generals, it is super vulnerable. And I feel like the Gym Striker is probably due for another buff of some kind. I have to admit, I kind of like the fact that they still update very old mobile suits. I mean, the cynical side of that, and it's an understandable response, is that it took them like 3 years to make the Thunderbolt gun viable. But on the other hand, they're still, I like that they're generally always looking at things that they can improve about the game. Just for another example of a gacha game I play, when Fate Grand Order decides they're going to adjust a unit, they basically make an upgrade quest that you get bonuses for, yes, but you have to fulfill a bunch of prerequisites before you actually are able to get what is basically a necessary upgrade to make that unit, more functional. So, yeah, they at least tie rewards to it, but still, I'd rather just, wake up one day and go and find out, hey, this works better. Which is what you get with GBO2. By the time you see this, they may have, got somebody with the support fire. By the time you see this, we may have gotten this month's adjustments for GBO2, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they will actually be. Because, yeah, you never can tell. And, big swing there, perfectly timed. And good damage defeat. And, yeah, that Aqua Gem is probably devoid of feed at this point, or if not, they're very close. One of those things where if they had tried to boost, they probably would have wound up on their face. And if they'd fallen off the ledge, they definitely would have wound up on their face. So, yeah, when it is possible to do so, work the feet. It is. There are exceptions. The Rick Diaz has a lot of damage reduction on its legs, so working the feet on that not as valuable. But yeah, if the enemy mobile suit has legs and you can shoot them, it tends to be worth it. And let's see, yep, aiming for feet again, and got an assist on somebody. And let's see, that Aqua Gem is trying to home in on number one. I'm not sure. Okay, so I can understand why you would ignore somebody who is shooting at you like the support, the nearest thing to you, if you were going after something that was nearly dead. I get that. I do it myself, you know. If the most damage you can do is to ignore, you know, a healthy mobile suit and go after a nearly dead one, I get that. Why you would ignore one healthy one to walk past it and put your back to it to attack another healthy one that you do not have a chance of killing before you're stabbed in the back, I have no idea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the thought process was there. If I have missed something obvious and you are that player, I apologize. But yeah, I don't quite understand. Not to say I have not made such mistakes myself, but I also have paid for it, so, you know, that one of those things. But yeah, as you can see, just with 2 shots of that beam gun, 2,800 damage. It does overheat relatively easily. I think they improved that a little bit, but yeah, you do have to be patient. That's why sometimes it is good to just change the beam pistols to give the double beam gun time to cool down. Of course, the thing is that if you want to get a stun, you kind of have to overheat the thing or switch to the pistols and land, I think, several shots. So it's, you know, for stun value, it's not always the best, but for damage, really quite good. And yeah, let's see. I think he just blew the shield. They've got a good solid lead, 77 to 4,000. 4,800 in fact, so yeah. Number 5 is calling for support. Looks like they lost their mobile suit, so not much to support at the moment. Okay, they're back in it. It's a Gem Striker, but right now, Marik's kind of the one that needs support because there's 2 enemies on him. Of course, there's 2 enemies on two allies over there too, so maybe if Marik and allies can clear off these 2, maybe they can move up on the others quicker. Missed a downswing on the armored Gem. It's fairly mobile, so, but good quick swap to the pistol to follow up on the twin beam guns. It managed to evade, and there's a kill. Nice. 9,100 to 5,700. The other team is trying, but it's just they've got Marik's team has a pretty solid lead, and they've only got 35 seconds left. So, yep, there's nothing much they can do. So except just, you know, try and fight it out. See, Gem Cold Districts is on Marik. That's not a great matchup, just because, yeah, as you can see, it can lay on damage very quickly. And it also has pretty good melee, but, oh, good dodge. And had a teammate come in, so that is 1 more kill for the record. And, yeah, really nice. 544 health, 304 health, 9 seconds left. But one of the people that could drop him is down, the other's preoccupied, but somebody came up the ramp. But they still managed to maintain a, like, 3,800 lead or so, or 3,500, I think, yeah. So, yeah, it was a good one. So, yep, so that was a good round, and I like those colors, and, yeah, 3,600 points, 95,000 damage at 300, and, let's see, 10 kills, 2 deaths, very nice, so, yeah. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But yeah, I'd honestly been thinking for a while about putting, like, Iron Man colors on the Stark J-Gun, but I never got around to it, and this was a really good round, so yeah, I'll happily run that.